of their sales,
Right.
because they'll get a record from the credit card.
I totally understand that.
Gold is a better way.
But a lot of people don't walk around with credit cards.
Well, these were high-end, these were little high-end fancy pants restaurants.
We're on.
Our kind of places, Patty. Our kind of places.
I want to buy this thing. It's called Sling. I can come in here in the morning and set up 4 or 5 cameras in here.
If you're like most people,
And
you'll
it'll
be
run
blown
all
away when you
through
learn
that.
why gold is
Sling, I
over
thought Sling was
$10,000.
TV network.
And as a bonus for
I
hitting
really
the
thought he
bestsellers
was
list,
talking
I've
about
been
some
gifted
kind of
250
outfit or
copies from my
something.
You see that
$100,000. I want to send you a copy of the national best-selling book.
I need another adapter.
Go to Barnes & Noble.
They put your arm in this sling. I guess I'm gonna have to buy an adapter.
No?
Philip, you know where an adapter is to take this to a 7mm?
776 to claim your free national best-selling book.
There should be there enough there. Let me look in the headphone pack over here.
We promise that massive value for every Just
I
text
got
the
an
word
old slide and
bestseller
family
to
song
49776.
stuck in my head.
Smart speakers are feeding themselves.
All right, I'll just use Sean's headphones.
You listen to Ron Anthony.
No Ron Anthony yet.
Such as Amazon's Echo.
He used to be with WB a long time
And
ago.
Apple's HomePod.
She's lived here, what, 4
Almost
years?
double what it was the previous year.
But no one has heard the name Hot Rod Anthony in 35 years.
Yeah, there has to be a third one. because
I
they
finally-
used it.
Station, the crab is built. The crab is.
With Gene and
Yeah.
okay.
The
So
group's
that's
consumer
92.5.
intelligence
That's
research
all
you're
sold.
using.
the Echo is
No, I'm not.
Okay.
These are always stuck on Sean's headphone.
This one, okay.
installation.
No, I meant the third one. You got a
Club in Brazil being investigated for
It's just
sexual
Sean said
issues
that.
at his training ground
With
after
what else
There should be more,
Nothing.
because every one of the headphones come with an adapter.
Yes, they do.
3 teenagers are
You're
still
right,
in the
there
hospital.
Wait, are these yours?
including one
No, those are
in
yours. He's
serious
handed me
condition.
mine.
I'm used to
Working.
Yeah, we're doing
I almost
all that.
texted
Oh,
you
wait a
last
minute,
night
now
to tell you.
I still need to plug for the cable.
So nice now that the kids are asleep.
There's just not enough damn adapters.
Our house.
Well, see, they have them when we get them out of the box, but then they disappear
haven't checked out.
conveniently.
What's that?
They don't go to my house.
We don't need to think about
Yeah.
that now. We're young.
That's why now is the best time. Life insurance gets
Oh,
more
I
expensive.
think they leave.
Patty, you may have
the
to
shop.
shop without
I'm
I
in
headphones.
the
didn't
shop
hear
pretty
a
good.
makeup today.
I can't even find scissors.
Right.
You
I'm
know,
in the
I
shop.
can't even find scissors around here.
That's the whole
Everywhere
purpose of
where I
bringing
go.
that up, man.
Yes,
So I
take
can
my
make sure the
notes.
shop
They're
is
in there.
Probably in Dalton's office.
There you are.
Maybe, but I didn't use it.
You're in more than any of us.
Yeah, oh yeah.
We sat here one morning.
There you go. There's an adapter.
Then
And
what will we do?
Charlie
Why don't they
asked
just
Mike
buy 'em
about
with these damn
30 times.
Every
Hey,
socket,
is the audio
every
going
jack
out?
we have has to be that size.
And Mike just ignored it. We get a text about 10 minutes before the show's over. Hey, we can't hear the callers. And Mike's like, hey, they can't hear the callers. I'm like, hey, he asked you like 30 times to check that. Oh, I was checking emails.
Oh, I've watched it before and I can't hear anything the callers ever say.
Yeah, that's why we got this. It patches them through.
Okay.
And then one morning, for whatever reason, it just didn't do it.
Well, you ought to have some way to check if you're getting audio on
We
there.
do. He pulls up the live, but that
Yeah.
one morning he just didn't do it. That was, yeah, usually he pulls it up. We check on it.
All right, everybody should have a hot plug.
We need your help after the show.
All right, let's
Just
just
for
Bring your,
your-
263
My
Zero
phone,
Branches
your
of
chef
North
jacket.
Cathedral
Yeah, it's in the
Square
car.
offers
We need to take some
old-fashioned
pictures of
Americana
us.
food made
I
from
think we
scratch.
don't.
If it's a
We don't
burger
have
you want for
any.
lunch,
Not you.
Another set.
We need you to be the
We got
camera
enough.
Oh,
person.
okay.
Just to take a few quick pictures.
Yeah, I know, but
We
you
need
gotta have an
photos.
adapter
We just
on
don't
it.
have that many
Yeah.
pictures of me and him
got you.
together.
I got you.
Being silly, whatever. I brought a bottle of wine and 2 wine
Downtown
glasses. And he's supposed to bring a
Open
knife
7
or a
to 3
skillet
every
or
day.
something.
You're gonna
Oh
love it.
yeah.
Yeah, I got my Gotham Steel.
All right, coming on,
Yeah,
guys.
that'll be good.
It's us.
Of a great new bottle of
Tighten up.
or you want a rundown of the best brunch spots in the area, Mike and Stu have the answer. With a combined half-century in the
Fame and
industry, they
fortune
bring their
is just
wealth of
around the
experience
corner.
I
to
tagged
the
that in
latest
the.
trends
Hello, Andrew Manis.
and interviews
I
with people
tagged
in
it in
know.
everything.
They
Marvin's
are
been
the
sending me.
dynamic duo of dining.
Oh, let's go.
It's a wine and food show,
We're
Stu. It's a food and
Hang
wine
on.
show, trust me.
Need a little more in my head.
Because Chew rhymes with Stu. That's the only reason. He's a glorified fry cook, great killer.
Now it's time to sip and chew with Mike and Stu on FM Talk 106.
Mics are hot.
Point, point, point.
Sight gags work great on the radio, Mike.
We're having a sugar rush here, and I ain't even had any sugar yet. Hey, Charlie, can I get a little more in my ears?
No. Wax? Or hair?
Turn me up a little bit there.
Please don't.
We're real professionals here, aren't we?
Yeah, see, you were supposed to be
Hey,
doing
there we
this
go. Thank you,
before we
Charlie.
went on the air, Mike.
Now that sounds like a real radio DJ.
Yeah.
Not really.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Welcome
And
to
that-
the Taste Award nominated Sip and
Taste
Chew
Award.
show. Brought to you-
Finalists, brother. Finalists.
Finalists.
We
yes.
were nominated
Yeah.
just for them to take a look at us.
Mhm.
I've been nominated before.
Mhm.
But, you know, so did like 5,000 other people.
We are finalists. You're correct.
Finalists.
Finalist.
Yep.
Yes, and
We
we're
don't like
brought
Steve.
to you by our friends down there at the corner of Fat and Happy, Bob's Diner.
Oh, that place is good. Have
Bob's
you been there
Downtown
yet?
Diner.
No.
Okay, Patty Clark is in here, folks. Patty Cakes from Warehouse Bakery.
Hey, everybody.
You should see what she brought.
Yep. Mickey.
There you go. Fix that
Yeah.
right there. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, thank you for coming, getting up early and going and cooking all this stuff this morning. You didn't have to do that.
Yeah, I slaved over it.
She
I've
put her
seen-
minions to
I've
work.
seen you work. I've seen you work before. But yeah, we have patty cakes from Warehouse Bakery in this morning, and
Because it's Valentine's week,
it
Mike.
is. It is
Yeah.
Valentine's.
It's sugary sweet week.
Get closer.
There we go. Keep closer. I think we hear that all the time. Keep closer.
How you doing, Mike? How you doing, Stu?
Hey, Patty.
Good morning. We're glad to have you here.
Yeah,
And
it's a sweet episode.
Nice to be back.
yeah, it's been a long time.
Fresh off a World Food Championship.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
We
Yeah,
have two.
that was fun, wasn't it?
that was really fun.
We have two World Food Championship contestants here.
We're officially food champs, Mike.
Food
That's
champs,
our
I'm sorry.
title. We are food champs.
Okay.
I like that.
I'll go with that.
Because you had to win something to get in.
You're
You're
right.
already a champion just by making it there.
Getting a gold ticket. That's
Yeah.
right.
And you know, we beat each other up.
It was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. But it was a good road though. Y'all had a fun time and
Oh yeah.
and it's
Are
a
you-
great road to travel.
Are you planning on trying to make it to Dallas?
Yeah, we sure are.
Oh.
We actually have two competitive teams going in on
Oh.
March 24th at the Elks Lodge.
Excellent, excellent.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I've already booked us an Airbnb for the week in Dallas.
All right.
Yeah, I've already, you know, because whether I'm competing or not, we'll be there, you know, from the media side. So I'm going to be there regardless. And
I have family that lives there, so.
yeah, do they
too.
mind you showing up?
Huh?
Do they mind you showing up?
No.
Yeah.
If I got any vacation.
Haven't met you?
Huh?
Is that the deal? They haven't met you yet?
I have some, believe it or not.
Like the clam bits?
Believe it or not, I think after I brought my mom back from Dallas to Mobile, I haven't been back to Dallas, so it's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So my sister's had like 3 more kids since then. So yeah, I've got 2 nieces and a nephew I've never met.
They got to see Uncle Mike.
They probably heard of this fictitious character, but I have no idea what he looks like.
Well, that is outstanding,
Surprise.
Mike. I did not know that you had family in the area. We'll let you tag along now.
Oh, okay, well, thank you.
Because we were already thinking,
I
I guess we
appreciate
could
that.
put him on the sleeper couch.
But you know, you mentioned the Airbnb. I've been looking at those, you know, for our little trip out to
California, eh?
Hollywood, not Hollywood. I keep saying that.
It's Beverly Hills.
Beverly
man.
Hills, and you know, I've dubbed ourselves as the Beverly Mobilies. Watch out, Beverly Hills! Here comes the
Yeah.
Mobilies.
Yeah.
And somebody posted on there that says Mobellies. I thought that was hilarious.
I missed that one. That was
You gotta look at us. His
Yeah.
name is Alex McDonald. I graduated from high school with him. He
Oh.
said, "Don't you mean Mobellies?"
In your case.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, I had more Mo Belly a while back.
A while back.
Yeah. I had
I know.
even Mo Belly than I got now.
Mobelly.
Yeah.
Mobelly.
You remember those days. Yeah, where I had to buy 2 seats to get on the airplane. Yeah, remember Southwest was going to do that to fat people.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
I just make bigger seats. So anyway,
And you can tell Mike's here.
I drank to that.
Yeah, that was Mike's Vodka screwdriver. Mike, since we're talking about sweet things this week, we got Patty in here, and she's going to talk about everything they got going at Warehouse Bakery for Valentine's Day. Some sweet things going on in a couple of restaurants in the area.
Yeah.
Sim's House of Pizza has just added Cammy's Old Dutch ice cream.
I saw that.
Yeah, got about 8 flavors, I think. And the other thing I saw, our buddy Vlad from Mediterranean Sandwich Company. Check this out, Patty. King Cake Baklava.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
It's probably just baklava with the purple and green sugar on top, but I don't know. You know, Vlad is an amazing chef.
Mm-hmm.
We worked together at Alex Market years ago, out in Neyman's Market. And, you know, he's very talented. He's trained in Europe. You know, we call him the Romanian redneck. And,
I like that.
So, you know, his stuff is in his blood. I probably going to have to get by and try a piece.
I was gonna say.
So, you know, so there's some sweet things going on for Valentine's Day to think about. You know, with Cammy's being at Sim's House of Pizza, that's the first real ice cream to hit Sim's, you know, of that thing. I think there was a little yogurt shop or something in the heart of Sim's at one time, but it was kind of out of the way and didn't really go over. But they tell me they're having people show up just to get ice cream.
I just can't see people in Sims, Alabama, getting excited about yogurt.
No, well, yeah, there's that, but they getting excited about Cammy's Old Dutch ice cream.
But of course.
Have you ever had the pleasure of going by there?
No.
Okay. Mike could tell you more of the history, but that little ice cream shop's been there 50 years.
Yeah, over 50 years.
Yeah, because I'm 50, and I have a memory of it always being there.
Yeah.
Because it used to be we'd pack up the old pickup truck there in Sims and take the ride into town.
Go into town.
Yeah, and go to Cammy's Old Dutch ice cream.
Yeah, it's right next to Butch Cassidy's.
I've never been to Sims.
It's
well,
okay.
this is in Midtown. This is in,
the actual ice creamery is in Midtown Mobile.
All right.
And
me and Mick will have to take a trip.
Oh, I think Mick will like it, man. Oh my goodness. Plus, Mickey, there's some high schools right close by, and the girls stop by on their way home. He just shook his head like, no, that's
cute girls too. Yeah, that's O'Shell Road corridor. It's you got St. Paul's, UMS, and McGill Tulin. Boom, right there.
Bunch of state championships, Mickey. Think about that. A lot of state champions come off that road.
It's like eating Butch Cassidy's and eating Cammy's Old Dutch ice cream, I bet.
And Bay Barbecue on that corner. See, this corner has really blown up, Patty.
You know it has.
Yeah, I mean, for the longest time, it was pretty much just Roy's place there, Butch Cassidy's Cafe.
And Cammy's.
Yeah, and Cammy's. And a few things have come and gone over the years, but now Taco Mama is there, and this Bay Barbecue, which is like no other barbecue you've ever had.
Shrimp Basket.
Yeah, and the Shrimp Basket is there too.
Publix.
Brand new Publix. And it's just like you're in the middle of this neighborhood, and all of a sudden you get to this one little congested intersection, and there's all these great places to eat.
The Little Greek restaurant, I think, isn't that there? There's something there, some healthy option there.
I don't know.
Somebody just walks right by.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Mike, we got 30 seconds, buddy, before the first break. Can you believe it's already blown by?
When we come back, we're going to talk to not Cammy.
No, we're going to talk to Patty.
Patty, the other wife.
The sweet thing.
But we're going to talk
the other
to her
sweet thing
about Valentine's.
Yeah. See
and
what she's got cooked up there at the Warehouse Bakery. And man, y'all the fish and chips, the fried mahi. I need to get in there one Friday.
Yeah, I've been doing it Fish Fry Fridays.
343-0106. I hadn't said it so long.
0106, Mike.
Texas, or call us.
What about Texas?
World Food Championship.
World Food Championship.
Dallas. It's gonna be in October.
Yes.
What happened the other day when you put March 18th on your November 18th?
He was drunk posting on Facebook. It was just a typo. He didn't notice he had put November.
I wish it was November. That'd give us time to raise the money.
And Sunday. at the Mobile Boat Show.
We gotta get-
Now,
we
number
gotta
one,
do some begging at
you know,
the
there's
end.
the
I
variety
think,
of boats is
I
amazing
think
here, from
their
offshore
venue
fishing
fell
to
through
inshore
on
fishing,
they had originally
freshwater
scheduled
fishing to ski boats,
for the
pontoon
Taste
boats,
Awards, so they've
all
been
those
scrambling
present
to find
here.
a new venue.
But the accessories this year,
So
I mean,
either a
accessories
double
for your boat,
booking or
everything from
something like that
electronics
is
to
what happened.
anchoring
'Cause
systems
usually
and
they
everything in
release the date
between.
months ahead of time.
Great selection. I've
Before
been
they
walking up and
announce
down
who's
the
winning,
aisles here
so
looking at
everybody
it, and you're
can-
going to love it.
or
You come out
nominate
too
so
with the family
everybody can
because so
make
much to do,
plans.
from the Fetch and
I
Fish
think
Dog Show
something
to the
happened
Kids
with their
Fishing
venue or
101
the dates
event
that they had
to
the
the
venue
Alabama
booked.
Marine Resources Touch Tank.
The year
Bring
that
the whole
I
family out
went
and
out
be
there,
part
it was
of the
at
Mobile
the
Boat Show. And we'll be
Brahmins
here for
Egyptian
today,
Theater
tomorrow,
on,
and Sunday
Hollywood.
with the Guides Corner.
That was fantastic.
The best information, the
That's
best
when I went
education
net
on fishing along the Gulf Coast, and
Yeah.
the best guides.
That's why
for saltwater,
when Mike
freshwater,
put
and
Beverly
offshore
Hills
fishing.
instead
So
of
stop by
Hollywood,
and see us.
and
We're live
Heather
at the
was like,
Mobile
"Well,
Boat
isn't it
Show
the
with
same
FM
thing?" I
Talk
went, "Not if you've been to Los
1065.
Angeles, no."
This
I
is
said it was a
Sherry from
$35 cab ride
restaurant
from
in downtown
Hollywood
Fairfield,
to
where you
Beverly
can enjoy
Hills.
great
I'm
food
just
at a
happy.
great price.
I'm just happy.
Meet your mates for a pint and a chat,
Let's just run out
or
there
dance
for
the
one
night away
day.
with our DJ on Friday and Saturday
Come back
nights
the
starting
next
at
day
10.
because
Try
there's
our
nothing
brilliant
in the
party
LA.
party
burger,
is
unforgettable
what-
Irish
well,
potato
well,
salad,
yeah.
Right.
homemade bread
It is a
already
huge
said the
networking.
best
But
food
I went,
sandwich this side of the
I
River
hung out
Shannon.
with Nathan
We open
Lyon,
at
who's
3
won,
p.m. and
been
close at
nominated
2
for an
a.m.
Emmy. He's the
Non-smoking
guy
inside,
Getty
but we have a
beat
lovely
to be
patio with
the
big screen
Stewart
TVs
stuff.
where you can enjoy
And,
all
I
those
couldn't
sporting
remember
events.
that where I
Every
heard that
Sunday at
name.
6 in the
Yeah,
evening, we have a
and,
traditional Irish music
Bobby
session
Bogner
which
from
attracts
Food Tech on
musicians from
History
New
Channel
Orleans
was
to
there.
Seaside, Florida.
A really
Happy
pretty
hour
Asian
is
girl
3
that
to
talked
6
that
daily,
show, The
so be sure to
Real.
check out our
I just
website
never
at
can remember her name.
www.mcsharries.com for specials.
A lady
Come on down
from,
to the Taste of Ireland at
uh,
McSharry's Irish
Brian
Pub in Fairfield,
Boitano. I hung
Alabama.
out with
You
Brian
can't miss us. We're the
Boitano.
ones with the big leprechaun over
Because
the
he
door.
had the cooking show
101
Food
North
Network
Bancroft
at the
Street
time.
on the Eastern
And what would
Shore.
Brian Boitano
990
cook?
5100.
It was terrible.
McSharry's Irish Pub.
But he was a great
My
guy.
mom's a
Just
breast
the
cancer
party was
survivor. The
fantastic.
United Breast Cancer
And all these
Foundation
other
saved her
celebrities
life.
and
The free
fashion
breast
models
cancer
everywhere.
exam caught the cancer
I was talking
early,
to
and
women
it
like
saved
this.
her life. But
Because
now
they
the
were 6'4".
foundation needs your help so they
It
can
was just
continue
them.
offering free or
Food that
low-cost
people
breast
give away at
screening
these things.
exams, saving
It's like,
more
oh,
women's
we
lives.
want to come and give
Help
our
them by donating
premium
your
vodka
car, whether
away
it's
to all
running
your
or
movers
not.
and
They'll
shakers.
provide
Man,
fast, free 24-hour
Is that
pickup
the
and
truth?
you'll receive a charitable tax
What were
deduction,
you
plus
gonna
the
say
great
about it?
feeling you'll get
Here you
knowing
go.
your donated
No,
car is
you're
going to help
saying
save
something at the
more
same time
lives.
you-
Just
Oh.
Oh, no,
call
it's-
800-526-7406 to send
Oh.
me this
Yeah.
promotion. They take
Short
cars,
time.
trucks,
Well, they're all
vans,
listening.
and
Send us
SUVs,
money. We
running
need
or
more
not.
money.
Call
You know.
800-526-7406. The
know
United
a
Breast
lot.
Cancer Foundation
Mindy.
needs your help, and your
I can't
donation
remember her
could
last name,
literally
but she was on
save
The
women's
Office
lives, helping them
and the Mindy
catch breast
Project.
cancer early, like they did with my
A couple
mom.
other things.
Donate
She was
today.
at that party,
800-526-7406. That's
I like
800-526-7406.
people who take chances.
Fine Bob, the best in sports.
Last spot.
I'm not a starstruck person, but I'd rather hear about somebody who took risks.
Yeah.
And I'd rather hear the business side. Like, if I ever got to sit down with Jimmy Buffett, I want to talk about his business side.
There was a time when people thought
And
the
how
earth
he
was a
took
level
control of
plain between two
everything
mountains that were
associated
set
with
there to
like
hold up
land
the
shark,
sky,
the
and that the
current land
stars
shark,
were lamps hung from that sky.
You look to
He had,
talk
you know,
weekday
Coming
afternoon
back, guys.
with Paul Plainball on FM Talk 106.5. To get on the line, call 343-0106. Now back to Mike and Stu.
This is Tony at the Live Downtown Restaurant. You're listening to Sip and Chew with Mike and Stu.
Hey, that's us.
so I walked in there yesterday.
I saw.
And as soon as I walk in the door, I'm like, how do you like your eggs? How do you like your steak?
It looked good.
And I'm going, over easy, medium well.
Medium well.
Well, medium. And
Child.
here comes this big old ribeye with crab cake on top and the shrimps on top of that and
Scrimps.
pico and then grits, fruit, biscuit. And I try to stay away from the bread, but those biscuits, I just, because they're like, they just ball them up and throw them on the pan. But this is Patty's time right now. But thank you, Tony. I really enjoyed it yesterday.
He's thinking of naming
watering.
it Bailey's Breakfast.
Anyway, Tony's our sponsor for the show.
Yeah, Bob's Downtown.
Downtown Downer.
They use a lot of Billy's bacon in their
Yes.
breakfast.
And his pork belly.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Connecticut
Oh.
sausage.
Yeah.
That's the only bacon we use at the restaurant also.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Billy's.
Supporting local.
Yeah. And Will, you know, like me, you've eaten a lot of bacon and you worked with a lot of bacon. I mean, Billy's it's pretty up there. Wouldn't you say? It's like Newski's out of Wisconsin. I don't know if you've ever used that. It's a phenomenal bacon. And Benton's from Tennessee. it's there. It's on those levels. I mean, if you think about Donald Link, who has all these great award-winning restaurants in New Orleans, one of them called Cochon, which is French for pig. It's just pork-centric. He has his own butcher shop to do all of this, but he buys his bacon from Benton, Tennessee. Because it's that good of bacon. Well, Bill's is on that level. You know, and I have a feeling Donald Link ever tries Bill's bacon, Donald Link will be using
But I'll
bacon.
tell you something that William Stitt does differently. He serenades the bacon.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that.
The
He
bacon
does
is
it.
serenade.
Actual musicians.
And it used to be stamped on the side,
Yeah.
printed on the side,
'Cause you
what
know-
band serenaded.
Because you know the bacon we want the most. We want some Lauren Murphy bacon.
I want some more.
That woman's voice is just incredible.
Mhm.
And
I think of bacon when I listen to her sing.
you did see where she and the Psychedelics are getting ready to make an album.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
recorded
was.
out downtown. That is fantastic. I know she's been doing some writing and stuff. Her last album she did when she was in California. And if you get a chance, Patty, it's just beautiful. It's that more folk kind of stuff from Marin County where she was living. It's all about the pioneers and the gold mining towns. Wonderful album. It really is just fantastic.
So, Patty, what brings you here
Yes.
today?
Her car.
Valentine's.
Valentine's.
Oh, I thought it was her car.
No,
Valentine's and king cakes.
And
I bet
Kiki,
you're
yeah.
crazy right now this time of year, right?
Yes.
Crazy. Well, you're probably crazy. You're around with all the different things that y'all do there at the bakery.
Correct.
Yeah, because
Warehouse
they
bakery.
have more than just donuts and pastries. They have quite the savory menu as well.
Yeah, we serve breakfast and lunch 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m.
And they serve,
Breakfast till 4. I'm like
Yep.
and they don't have
Breakfast on-
bottled water. They have carton water.
carton water.
Carton water. When I saw that, that's crazy, but it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, glass is a wonderful thing to drink from. It's heavy to transport.
Somebody wants named Janet wants to talk to Patty.
Oh, okay.
All right, Charlie, will you bring this lady up?
Yes.
Hello. Welcome to the Sip and Chew Show.
Hello, Janet. This is my bestie from California.
Oh, really?
Hey! Oh, it's really early there.
Oh, cool.
I'm sure you
Thank
had
you.
coffee yet?
What part of California are you calling from, Janet?
Okay.
It's a state capital there, Mike. It's Northern California.
Okay.
Yeah. Nowhere near Hollywood.
Oh,
We actually both went to Roseville High School and graduated.
oh cool.
In
Known her since I was 8 years old.
2012, right?
All right, let me see.
I
was
bet
the-
that doesn't go over
What
well.
was the #1 TV show on TV the year y'all graduated? Okay. I was trying to
Married
figure
with
out.
children.
I was trying to figure out how old y'all were.
I'm 48.
For Mike,
She's 4 days older.
For Mike, it was the signal test pattern.
So she must be really good friends if you get up this early to call in. Okay.
Have you been here yet to try some of our traditions, our Mardi Gras, our wonderful seafood? Or is she... Okay, thanks for sharing, Patty. Thanks for letting us know you had a friend in town.
I
Yeah.
put her to work.
Oh, is she the one you did the little... Oh, okay. Okay, so you got to see the beach. Yeah, I saw the
Yeah.
pictures. Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm glad you were here. Well, thanks for coming. Well, I was going to say I bet you like it this time of year, but I guess it's not that bad that time of year in California either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Fairhope, where you were probably at, they call that the Carmel of the South. Did you know that?
Yeah, after Carmel by the Sea. Ah,
Well,
wow.
that's pretty.
Because Patty's there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can get a square donut. Rude. She
of
said.
posting.
Rude.
I miss those. I miss that.
I brought him here
But
with
they're
me
right
today.
here, right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ah.
Okay. Well, Janet, we want to thank you for calling in, and
Morning. Love you too. Thank you.
anything
Have a good morning.
embarrassing you want to tell us before you let us go?
Where's the bleep button?
Bleep, there, I got it.
You know, the FCC's upstairs.
That's DEA. That's even worse.
Thanks for calling, Janet.
Thank you, Janet. You too.
Bye. I love you.
What did she call you?
Patty cakes.
Oh, patty cakes. I thought
Yeah.
you said hot cakes or something.
Why? Well, I see a stack of king cakes behind us.
Yes.
So these are just those little nasty pieces of dough with sugar and nothing else, right? They're just plain and dry.
No.
No?
I
These are
brought
little-
you cinnamon sugar king cakes. I brought you some cream cheese filled
Oh.
with blueberry and cream cheese, and one has raspberry and cream cheese.
Oh, that'd be my favorite.
Oh, okay, Mike. I'll let you take tips.
We do some cinnamon sugar, different varieties with the cream cheese in them.
Mhm.
We even do a German chocolate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
see,
really?
The coconut and pecans.
Yeah, and you know, we had her on about this time last year. We try and have her on for Valentine's in this time of year because, you know, she's the expert on this kind of stuff. And, you know, and I told her king cakes, up until about 20 years ago, were actually terrible. You know, it was just a piece of dough that was hollow in the center, except for the baby, and some sugar on top. It was just a basic pastry dough with no pastry inside. Nothing, no cream, nothing. The first king cakes I ever had, I went, why would anybody want this?
Mm-hmm.
But now, you know, some very talented pastry chefs starting in New Orleans decided, well, this should also taste good.
Yeah.
And started doing all the wonderful things. And you hear what Patty's doing with them now. The cinnamon sugar and the cream cheese. Yeah, that's awesome.
How about a sweet potato, brown sugar, butter, cinnamon king cake?
With some chipotle chili powder.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the Mobile King Cake Bake Off is on the 16th. This weekend in Mobile.
You competing
And Warehouse
or-
Bakery is competing, actually.
Where's it being held at?
Off Dauphin Street, I believe. Or
Oh, yeah,
Ashley Manor.
Oh, yeah,
Is it
Cathedral
Ashley
Square.
Manor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is it that what it's called, Ashley Manor? Or?
It's right there by the garage.
Oh,
It's 2 blocks.
Azalea
from the garage.
Manor.
I forgot my
Azalea Manor.
Azalea Manor.
Yeah,
Azalea Manor.
Azalea.
But we
I
got to
forgot
go to
my
break, so
paperwork.
we'll have to talk a little more about it in a minute because
Okay.
we're giving you the whole hour.
All right.
Yeah, because you brought us a whole lot of.
Got to give a shout out to all my workers at the bakery, except for Eric, of course, and April. She called in sick. So.
343-0106. We'll be back in just a second with Patty Cakes from Warehouse Bakery.
See you in a few minutes. Yeah, so it's somebody called me and asked me if I wanted to be in it. I guess somebody kept talking about our cakes. And they got a hold of me, so we're doing
Yeah, and that's a World Food Championship qualifier.
not the king cake.
No, it's not.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Look, read that.
In the Old West,
The
mobiles were
Mobiles.
settled the old-fashioned way.
So, okay.
A duel, just one-on-one.
What baby did?
That's a reaction to the mobility.
It should be that way.
Yeah, she was here from December 1st to January 12th.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I saw you making your Gulf Coast tour there. And so now
Yeah.
it makes sense.
one night Pete had us. We went over to Who's that Ladybug Cupcake?
I don't know. Mike?
And Dr. Bill
Ladybug Cupcake, is that what it is?
Google that, Nick.
Huh?
He's the one who brought me the cupcakes made like ladybug that you made.
Oh, cute. Oh.
Hey, Mike. Y'all might go over a lot more of the items that you offer and also where she's located.
Yeah, I
Oh,
forgot to
yeah.
throw that in there earlier. I didn't even say it was
It's in Fairhope, man. North around. You'll find it.
Is a new building with a wind rated
rating.
It's not that big a town.
I forgot we didn't even say where.
Well, it's not really in town, it's more out
Where you
there.
are and when you're open and
It's where it's in
websites and
Newtown,
all
Mike.
that stuff.
For almost 50 years,
It's in the city
Kimco has
limits.
been
Yeah,
designing and
that's
constructing
the new
highest
town.
quality
You can't
steel
walk,
buildings
you can't
for our
walk from
customers.
downtown, right?
Yeah,
Whether
that's
you need a
that's
building for
you
commercial,
can walk
industrial,
anywhere if you got the
Yeah,
time.
you can.
storage,
Anchorage, Alaska is
church,
walking
or
distance if you
community
got the
use,
time.
Or if you just
And
want a
the fee.
Kimco building for yourself, please
Right.
contact us.
Well,
Kimco will use
that all
state-of-the-art
depends, Charlie. If
software
you
and
got
our many
enough
years
time,
of
you can walk
experience
5
in
feet a
building
day.
custom
So,
design.
how
Well, that's
far
true.
away
You
is
could
that
probably
Bob's
crawl
Diner?
to
Like, I was
Alaska.
gonna
Check
take
out our
pictures.
website at KimcoBuildings.com or stop by our 40,000 square foot
Hawaii'd be a
facility
little
on
bit
You know where
Broadway
Bama
Road.
Square is?
We're big enough to get the job done, yet small enough to give you homegrown service. That is
That's, Dolphin
KEMKO.
Tell me what you know about downtown. That you've been to.
0594.
A
Our
Mobile.
goal is to
Downtown
exceed your
Mobile.
Yeah, because
expectations.
downtown's
I know,
about
like when I'm coming on the underpass, I know how to get to, Martin Luther King Boulevard.
That's
Government.
not far away.
Why would you want to?
He gets his hair cut there.
Trying to get some street cred.
It's real easy. It's, you know where Haley's is?
You go ahead and take her a tour of downtown Mobile on Friday night.
Coming back.
Right.
Get on the line.
I tried the back ones like Franklin and all that.
Now back to Mike and Stu.
So St. Francis.
Why?
Hi, this is Marty Duncan from Food Network Star, and Marty.
Hey, Marty.
Hey, that's us, Mike.
It is a Taste Award nominee, finalist.
Congratulations.
Hey, but I know this is Patty show,
Yeah.
Patty Cake show, but we got my buddy up here, Shane. He wants to talk about his Ladybug cupcakes. What's up, Shane? Alrighty, man.
Guys and
How are
lady.
you, Shane?
Guys and lady.
He's the guy that brought the ladybugs.
Well, I
It's-
sure
it's
appreciate it.
coming up. It's coming up soon. We got to do a fundraiser first to get some.
We could sell some ladybug cupcakes.
Oh my God, yeah.
I'll make you some.
There's some ideas right there.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike out there in his bikini.
Oh my God, you don't want to see that. I like a dirty car.
No, we get the car, we get the suds on the car, and then we go, it's a separate donation to get Mike to put pants back on. And then we'll rinse it.
Put my shirt back on. How about a dad? How about a dad bod car wash?
Hey, yeah.
There'll be a lot of people calling in sick the next day.
Did you see that bald-headed boy didn't have no belly button?
Oh man, thank you, Shane.
Thanks for calling in.
Those were some good cupcakes. That was some good cupcakes.
Thank
I
you.
almost didn't want to eat them because they're too cute.
They were too
Well,
pretty.
to reset everything, for
Reset
folks
it.
who just woke up and turned on the show, we are visiting with Patty Clark, also known as Patty Cakes from Warehouse Bakery in Fairhope, Alabama. And Patty, can you tell us the address and phone number and website and all that garbage?
759 Nichols Avenue in Fairhope. We're off 98, 1 block south of the hospital.
And 2 blocks from Fairhope Brewing so that you can
Yes.
go have breakfast and then go get a beer.
Yes. Phone number is 251-928-7223. We're open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m.
And they are really, it's just amazing every time we go in there. Well, you share the coffee. It's Fairhope Roasting.
We're actually 3 businesses in one right there.
Yeah.
We have the Warehouse Bakery and District Hall is our bar on the other side. Open on Friday and Saturday nights from 4. Opening starting at
A
4
lot of good
p.m.
bands. A lot of good bands. play
Yeah,
there.
rock and roll bingo on Friday nights.
Oh yeah.
You look on the District Hall website and see what's going on the calendar.
Right.
Then we also have Fairhope Roasting Company roasting the beans right there for their coffee.
And
And that's the same coffee we serve at the bakery.
And what's the guy who
superb
does
coffee.
The guy with the tattoos that does the roasting? What's his name?
That's Rufus.
I understand he's the biggest badass bass player in Mobile.
Man,
he plays,
FCC is
with
going to be
Grayson
all
Katz.
over us.
Huh?
He plays for Grayson?
Yeah.
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 Hey, Rufy.
And Grayson's going to be in Mobile playing with the not Marlowe Boys, but Phil and Foster on Callahan's on Wednesday night coming up. Not this coming
that'd be a
Wednesday,
good
but
show.
It's going to be a great show with Grayson there.
Yeah. And
Yeah, he's real good people.
Yeah. You haven't been here that long, so you don't know. We did not used to have this kind of music scene in this area.
For real.
We've had the talent, but you know, I lived in Nashville most of the 90s simply because there was no place to play in the city. There were 3 bars that did music that wasn't country.
Really?
One of them was a reggae bar. So there were 2 where you could do rock and roll. And they were bringing acts in from New Orleans and Atlanta because, you know, I guess the local bands that got to play were Loppy Bojami and the Vomit Spots. Those were the big bands back in those days that were local. And honestly, Loppy Bojami ended up moving to Nashville like months after I did.
Hey,
They were some of the guys from the band.
Our Mardi Gras ball is we're having a band called Bag of Donuts. What a name! What a name! We got David Calmetti on the phone.
Oh,
Who's
man,
David?
another
What's he
World
have to
Food
do?
Championship, Team Alabama,
Yeah, there
man.
you
What
go.
you got going, David?
Hey,
Well,
David.
we're getting there.
How are you? Yes. Yeah.
Look at that.
Just because it probably hasn't dawned on her yet, but do you need Heather to judge the king cake cook-off? Because I'm sure she could make herself available. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think she will. Yeah, well.
Very important.
Yeah, very important work. Yeah, well, I think Heather will volunteer herself to judge any dessert competition.
You know, yeah.
Fill it with
Why not?
like shepherd's pie, and
Well, the other day I had this thing.
Yeah.
It was called a sweet potato crunch, and it made me think of because of the crunchy sugar in it, the brown sugar and the cinnamon in it, and it was baked, and I'm thinking, gosh, it has the texture of king cake. That would be I thought that would be a good flavor for king cake.
and some candied pecans.
Maybe
on
incorporating that sweet potato right in that dough.
top. You see what happens here, right, David? We bring people on to talk about their business, and then we all just sit here brainstorming things we could eat.
My chocolate dipped strawberries or my chocolate ganache cake. You want to repeat that? I didn't hear that.
And you kicked my butt.
Sort of. Yeah, that was my version of a chocolate debauch cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are.
Yeah. Less than 1/100th of a point, David.
Cheesecakes-
Less than
cheesecakes
1/100th
and
of a
the-
point, please.
A win's a win, right?
Yeah.
That's you said it, girl.
If you're not first, what are you?
Second. You're second. Oh no, there's all kinds of things you can be.
But there's-
Second, third,
If there's-
even fourth.
If there's only
Left
two
behind.
people,
Well, that's
there is no second when you're only
It's
two
second
people,
place.
first or last. No respect. No respect.
Thank you, David. Something in my blood.
I think Stu's scared over. I think Stu is scared. Alright, Mr. Calmetti. Hey, we got the phones lighting up here, man. Look at here. We got the phones lighting up here, so we're gonna let you go, buddy.
Love you, David.
See you later.
Woo, Team Alabama.
Yeah.
Roll team.
War team.
Listen here, look here. This is Cookie. Hey, Cookie, how you doing?
Cookie.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like a New Orleans whiskey sauce, like on bread pudding.
Brown sugar.
Cookie, I got a quick question since we got you on the line. Were you listening a couple of weeks ago when we had Garrick Ogburn, the chef at Nourish Cafe and the YMCA, on here talking about his vegan and vegetarian menu? We'll just have to have Garrick back on then. How about that?
Or she can go to our Facebook page.
Yeah, you could go look through. We actually have a folder on our Facebook page of the lives that we've done. And just go to the videos and you'll see Facebook Lives. Click on it and you'll see the summary. And when you see Garrick, you can just watch the whole show again.
Or go to the Y.
Yeah, Garrick Ogburn. And you'll see Nourish Cafe and mentioned in there as well.
Well, Charlie said you can just go to the Y.
Well, yeah. Yeah, Garrick had to close this week. He got the flu. So you can't really prepare raw foods when you've had the flu, so he just had to close this week. So, but he'll be back Monday. I saw where he and Allison were in Montgomery, so he's feeling better.
Awesome.
But, you know, the doctor says, you know, you can't work, and he's a one-man show. So.
Yeah, that's true. Don't want to get all your customers sick.
Yeah, honestly, I think I might talk to him about getting trained in it and in his stuff, so that if he can't make it, if I'm not working, I can come in and help out. Because he's an old friend of ours. He's a great guy. And
known him a long time.
Yeah. Patty, he has what he calls a hippie ranch that's got no dairy in it and actually tastes good. Yeah.
I turn off all those vegan cooking shows on TV.
Yeah. I'm turned off by all those vegan cooking shows.
But I tell you what's not vegan is food at the Warehouse Bakery.
Well, except for their vegan stuff.
I actually have a couple gluten-free vegan cookies.
Mm-hmm.
My chocolate decadence is gluten-free
Really?
flourless tort, and then
Is any cauliflower in that stuff?
No.
I am hearing that these cauliflower pizza crusts are fantastic.
I am too.
I need to try them. There's a place out in West Mobile called Pie 5, and they offer it.
Maybe we should
And Sim's House of
try it
Pizza
out.
also offers it too. Because we ate there last night. We got a pizza from Sim's House of Pizza.
All right.
That's the update.
Well, we're going on break. Tony, if you Tony's holding, if you'll hold on, Tony, through the break, we'll get right to you, and we'll be back here talking to Patty some more. And
he's gonna try and talk you into stopping by on
somebody
the way
wants
back
to
to
talk
Fairhill
about
for breakfast.
Tony wants to talk about Bob's Downtown Diner.
Never been there.
Oh, you'd love it.
Probably need to go to
Mm-hmm. All right, do you want to show some of these on our Facebook Live here in the commercial break?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
What's that?
He said 7th inning stretch. Do you want to open them up? Or?
Hey, bring up Tony.
Well,
real quick.
these I'll just leave like this. Look at them
Is it
strawberries.
in focus that close?
By the way, Panini Pete says, "Hey, Patty." Hey, Pete.
Hey. Love you.
Michael Kraft, Calvalian Directions, Jim Kane, Chief Slacker, Ramabama,
Oh.
Lost Cause Minstrels, King Felix III,
Those are all
Mystic
gorgeous.
Excelsior Band,
Strawberries, y'all.
all things associated
Strawberries.
with Migromobile.
Now, Patty, these are chocolate dipped strawberries
Those are
with little
long-
strawberry things on the outside.
Those are mini heart. Like, those are all, these are all long stem berries. These are not our regular berries. These are long stem. They're more expensive than.
Oh.
Fun, frivolity, food, and fellowship.
And you got the
all parts of
boxes
Micro
decorated
Are
too.
you guys gonna jump in it somebody's and taste it?
Heck yeah.
Oh, you used to taste it stuff
Yeah.
on the, wait, what was
Hey,
it?
Tony, what's up?
What's the,
Hey, Tony,
Huh.
talk to him, Mike.
Tony, you there?
Hey, I'm here. How are you?
All right, we're good. Just hold on a second. We're gonna be back up in a minute.
All right, all right.
All right, all right.
Hold on.
toffee?
Hold on.
Toffee or Butterfinger you like? Or the lamb one?
Yes.
What's it? I remembered one of those is not.
I love
There's two
the-
of these
I know I love
sort
the
of
toffee.
packages.
Oh,
You can
okay.
take them together.
Okay, thank you.
I brought enough to you to take to your women.
What tax? These two look like tax man roads.
Give me a second, I will. Is it racist?
Only if you wanted to.
And this has been a Move 5 Minute. Toomey's Mardi Gras.
What does that mean?
She has
Like,
a large
yeah.
amount of property.
Downtown?
You can put one over here if you
Oh,
want it
yeah.
to disappear.
There you
Oh,
go.
what it goes.
I forgot he likes to try and.
Well, but you might
Or do you want the flavor? You
We
want
need
the
to,
stuff
we need
on?
to,
Huh?
Want me to see if Phil's got any plates and stuff? No, we'll just.
There may be some in the back.
would you just eat out of the container?
Well,
Yeah.
We'll split them all up when we leave.
now what's in the boxes,
You
Patty?
take one, eat
Yeah.
some on air.
What's in the boxes? Is that
The
your
king
candy?
cake, yeah, the king cake.
And how God's Corner works is,
They're different,
friends of the radio station and the best guides from the freshwater world, saltwater world, inshore.
Wow.
Yeah, I did one, the raspberry and one blueberry.
You brought
too.
some of these up last year, because I remember the beads and all on it.
Yeah.
Down the escalators in the main part of the boat show, and you finally hang that left and you're on the straightaway.
See, I like
the
what
big
you did.
bird here at the convention center. You'll see the FM Talk 106.5 right across from Alabama Marine.
Now what is that,
Resources
chocolate
Center.
covered
They
strawberries?
come like that.
And we'll
Because I didn't like that. They're
Oh,
spent.
they're
Stop
long
and
stem.
ask Captain Bobby how he mixes popping cork.
No, that's
with
it, yeah,
chocolate gray,
that's the thing.
How he catches big
But he said
peppers on
sticks.
the
Hand me
grill,
one,
kayak
Mike.
fishing tips, kayak
There's,
diving,
these ones too.
questions. We've got guides
Now what's the
here,
difference between that one and this one?
These have like Oreos, almonds, pecans, walnuts, Butterfinger toffee.
Let me try one with the almonds.
The gold flake.
I had them at almonds, huh?
There you
Your little
go.
plate?
God, that is so big.
Some breakfast items like Big Al's breakfast.
Wow.
Served with your choice of grilled pork chops, ham, fried fish, or country fried steak.
Get into
2
anything
eggs,
you
bacon,
want
Hey,
to
that's
now
gonna
with.
get into.
Complete menu
I've never
online
had
at corner of
long
Fat and
stem
Happy.com.
berries before.
I think I'm
Coming
gonna
back.
brought
Seven to
regular
3
ones
every
last
day. You're
couple
gonna love it,
times.
and that's a promise.
Okay.
To get on the line, call
Flavor did you want to try?
343-0106.
I'm trying
Now back to
to-
Mike and
Can
Stu.
you give me a napkin, please?
Yeah.
I'm Simon Majoka,
Out this
and
door
I'm
and
telling
through
you to
that
listen
door.
to Sip and Chew with Mike and Stu.
Sip, chew, Mike, Stu, that's
Now
us.
you're on.
And apparently that is true, since we're nominated as a finalist in the Tasting Awards in Beverly Hills, California, March 18th. So we're sitting here trying some of these long stem berries.
Strawberries.
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 But in the meantime, let's bring Tony up.
Yeah, because he's the only one without food in their mouth.
Well, he may.
Hey, Tony, what's up, buddy?
You gotta carry the show.
Well, thank you.
We're with the Beverly Mobilies.
Well, thank you very much,
Thank
Tony. And you really should be here with us right now, man, because Patty has brought in a bunch of her long stem strawberries dipped in chocolate. One of them's got gold on it, buddy.
Gold flakes. Yep.
Coconut. Got one with coconut.
But she said she's never been to your place, so we're trying to get her to go down there to your place for breakfast this morning after the show.
Hey, Tony, tell the truth. You were wondering how this old man managed to walk into the restaurant. That's all right. I'll have 3 crossing guards in my path. Hey, look, I got to tell you, Marguerite and I both enjoyed the lunch. The food was fantastic. And what I loved about it is that everything was seasoned well. You know, it wasn't this no salt, no nothing on it. It was good. Yep.
That's right.
Well, I tell you what, I hope a lot of people will go by and try your Sunday morning brunch, and that I dare not ask about it because Mike will be leaving before the show's out, but about the bottomless mimosas from 10 to 2.
Is that today?
Patty's checking her watch.
Can
today,
Mickey drive?
Yes, I'm going to give the mic back to Mike.
Mike to Mike.
Mike's mic is back to Mike. What you got, Tony?
Should.
Today?
It was hard to eat with. Yeah, I had to eat it one. He made me eat it. I had to eat it with one arm tied behind my back. He was twisting my arm to make me eat it. So I was forced to eat it. But oh, it's delicious. I think with the crab cake, the shrimp on it, yes sir. What was that? What was that?
All right.
Right next to the pork belly, Gouda grits, egg.
Mike can be your 2 food tester.
Hey, I wear it with pride. You know, it's a title I wear with pride. So. Oh man!
Oh
awesome.
Man,
you are
Tony,
awesome, Tony.
You are fantastic. Heck it. David Rasp. Panini Pete.
Well, you know, it would be great because you're just one little hour radio station on Sunday mornings.
Sandy Stimson.
In our little part of the world. And we're going up against huge names, big names in the industry. So we're like the, how would you compare us?
We're the country cousins.
There you go.
We're Mr. Smith goes to Washington.
There you go. We're the underdogs for sure. But hey, we're invited, we're nominated,
I guess you'll need to get that GoFundMe page going today, won't you?
Tony, man, you're a great guy, and you got a great product there, a great restaurant, and a great bunch of employees there. And then there is Jeremy. He's a good guy. I like Jeremy a lot. He takes care of me. But man, we appreciate that, Tony. We certainly do.
Yeah, well, I'll be down there for morning one day.
We certainly thank you, Tony. All righty, man. Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Appreciate it.
Have a good day.
Not only, there's a lot of GoFundMe's going on right now, so I don't think GoFundMe is going to be the way for us to go because they're still trying to raise money for the fallen officer, and then there's a couple of really, really sick children in that area.
And we understand taking care of these people is more important than Mike and I going to California and bumping elbows with
celebrities.
Yeah.
Celebrity chefs.
Figure out a way to.
But we are going to make an effort to try to go, and we would like.
And represent Alabama.
Mobile, Alabama.
Team
the
Alabama.
Gulf Coast, yes. So anyone who wants to make a donation to our cause, we would certainly appreciate it. Just go to our Facebook page and tell us.
Didn't the governor have a jet?
Which
Yeah,
maybe.
All right, we've got a minute left. Let's give it to Patty. Once again, where can they go for king cakes and these strawberries and everything that y'all do at Warehouse Bakery and Donuts?
Come right to us.
Well, okay, where is that?
759 Nichols Avenue in Fair Oak.
All right, and the phone number again?
251-928-7223.
And y'all are all over Facebook, so
social media.
Yeah, just
Give
look
us a
at
call,
the pictures.
come in.
Yeah.
We do catering, wedding cakes, you name it. We have 2 venues for parties.
Got
Come
it all.
see us.
And maybe Mike's sweet potato king cake.
I want to cut.
You want?
I want to slice and I want to cut
Samples?
in the province.
Toasted marshmallows and candied pecans with it.
Yes.
Yeah, like a sweet potato pie.
Yes.
Sounding better all the time.
And chipotle chili pie.
See, when you get brains together and me.
Did I tell you
Any
I made
reason to use
apple
my
butter?
torch.
I made apple butter over the holidays, and I pureed peppers, chilies into it.
Time to go, guys. Thank you for coming, Patty. Thank you, Tony, for calling. Thank you for all your support, Tony. Thank you, everybody, for listening to us. Support local, be local, buy local.
And
tip
Mike,
your servers.
Tip them and earn them.
Earn your tips.
Yeah, they were earning them Mardi Gras season.
And Patty, what do we do?
Cupcakes and provolone.
Patty cakes and provolone.
Yes, we go. All righty, y'all.
Oh. That was like fast.
Thank you. Oh, I see Mr. Finch is here.
Since the dawn of time, man,
Hi, y'all. That's it. Y'all go to bed now. It's all over.
Go.
Go.
Gatehouse and Quill Tender gone.
Get.
Replaced by 3 bedroom homes and